Hello guys, this is Destination D. How you doing? Okay, first things first. The Hall of Heroes will be available to us in a couple of days. I haven't found about it by myself. I was watching Childish's video where he was announcing that this is gonna be. He was hinting that the another Hall of Heroes is gonna be available in 2 days, and he was speculating about which monster are we gonna get next, and he was totally right about the attribute. It was wind, and then I think we both learned from comments or maybe from the event announcements that this is gonna be wind sulfate. So I don't like sulfids, and I told about this in the comments. And the main thing I don't like about them is their looks. They just don't emanate that vibe that I would like to feel from the monster. They look kind of helpless and defenseless and needy. So I just don't like them mainly because of their looks. But when I check this monster's description, I was kind of fascinated because her first skill is just the damage and attack that can apply the continuous damage for 3 turns, which is great. Her twister is the AoE attack and AoE heals, which is great. It's not the largest heals in the game, it's just 10%, but that depends on the monster's health pool. So the Garrosh will be healed for not 10 by 20% because he has a bonus to healing spells. So this is pretty good considering his huge HP pool. And her last ability is the shield that absorbs a certain amount of damage for 3 turns. And when she is awakened, when the silver or she or he, I don't know. Okay, when this monster is awakened, her shield is gonna be empowered, and it will provide the protection from critical hits to the monsters, and this is great. I think when this monster is paired with a monster like Dungeoun that has this great immunity spell, AoE immunity spell, they both can provide kind of a shield wall for your monsters, because there will be the damage absorb, there will be critical hit immunity, well, critical hit protection, and there will be immunity from harmful spells. So this could be awesome. Okay, back to the topic. I managed to grind 500 glory points using my totally legit tactics that I was describing in one of my videos. You better check it out because this is really legit and it helps me a lot. Of course, I wasn't doing just this. I wasn't doing just these revenge-based tactics. I was fighting in the arena with the teams that I could stand up to. And I managed to grind 500 glory points, and I'm gonna spend them now to upgrade my mysterious plant to the top 10 level. When I first found this building in the glory shop, I was kind of fascinated because it would help me, as I thought, get more energy and thus making more in the game and providing more content for you guys in the end of the day. So this is what I was thinking, and I was well, now I'm kind of fascinated about this buff, so let's just upgrade this thing. Okay, this is now level 10, and I think I got my achievement. Yes, I did. Okay, okay, 30 more crystals. This is good. As you can see, I have 2,000 them fucking crystals, which is totally awesome for me. So when I was checking the description of this structure, okay, let's go to the glory shop. Okay, let's go to the glory shop where we can find this mysterious plant. Okay. So I thought that, oh wow, great, this is like a 30% discount to the energy production time. So I thought like I will be getting my energy pretty fast, and it became apparent even on low levels of the upgrades that the amount of energy, the amount of time reduction I'm getting is not quite what I thought it would be. It was kind of less, but it wasn't so apparent on the low level upgrades when it was like 3% or 6%. But it came kind of obvious in like level 9 or 10. Okay, I will show you this. I think I'm gonna do some video editing to show you this thing. But the thing is that at level 10, the amount of energy restored is not the what I would like to see, basically. So my logic was going like this. So let's do some primitive maths. I'm gonna show my calculations on screen. Well, somewhere around this blank space. So the base time for production of one energy point is 5 minutes. The 5 minutes is 300 seconds. So 300 seconds divided by 100 is 3 seconds. This is the 1% of energy production time, and we have the 30% buff, 30% the energy time production increase. So I was thinking that like 30% times 3 seconds, it's 90 seconds, so it's 1 minute and a half. And so one energy unit should be reproduced, should be restored in 3 minutes and 30 seconds, in 3.5 minutes. And as you can see now, we're getting closer to this very moment. It's gonna be in 10 seconds. So the energy production speed is so it's like 3 minutes and 51 seconds. This is not what I was hoping for, basically, and this kind of pissed me off because, as you know, well, let's just imagine the situation. Let's get back to the Hall of Heroes thing, and let's imagine that you missed all the announcements, you missed all the videos from good guys like Childish, and you started to grind your Vinsolfid a bit too late, and there are just 4 minutes and 35 there are 3 minutes and 35 seconds left for you to grind that one precious last piece, and you have no energy sources, other than this natural restoration, and you are hoping for your mystical plant that will let you restore that one last piece of energy you need to enter the dungeon. And as you know, once you're in, you're in. If you manage to enter the dungeon before it ends, you're in. So you have a chance to get that one last piece drop. And the mysterious plant fails you, basically. You have no chance to go inside because you didn't have your energy restored in time. So my first thought was that this is the bug. This is the legit bug, and I was going to post a topic on Come To Us forums with a report of this bug, but first I decided that I should research the topic further because there may be other people that have stumbled upon the same thing, and I was doing it. And if you type the mysterious plant bug in the Google, you will see like a number of topics on Come To Us forums where people are reporting the same thing. And I was researching one of these topics, and the guy was complaining about the same problem as I am complaining now. And I was reading the comments, and one of the comments said that that's not right, this is not true, this isn't a bug, and was linking to another topic, and I visited that topic. And originally I was gonna call this video Mystical Plant Bug, but you know, you see how this is called now because that guy like kind of opened my eyes. He explained everything to me, and I learned that my logic was kind of flawed. It was flawed from the very basics, from the original postulate. So when I was checking the mysterious plant description, I got everything wrong. I thought that this is kind of a discount to the time that is required to produce one energy point, but this is all wrong because we have to tackle this thing from the quite the opposite point. This is not the discount to the time that is required to produce one energy point. This is the buff to the energy production speed. So we have seen my calculations before. This is the wrong. This logic is flawed. The right logic that was shown to us by Woman, by this user that replied is going like this. Like you have a certain time to produce one energy point. Let's say the base time that is required to produce 12 energy points is 1 hour, so it's 1 point for 5 minutes. When you are getting the first upgrade, you are getting the increase to the speed of energy production. That means that for 1 hour you are getting not 12 energy but 12.36 energy, and this is like 1.07 units of energy for 5 minutes. And this totally changes everything. I'm not going to provide all the calculations, but the thing is, when you get the level 10 upgrade, the energy production speed is increased by 30%, so the energy production speed is now 130%, and that means that you have the discount of not 90 but 69 point something seconds to the energy production speed, and this seems totally legit. This is what is happening in the game right now. This is the discount I'm getting. So now one of my energy points is restored in 3 minutes 51 seconds, and I'm pretty thankful to that guy, and I am I'm happy that I didn't create some duplicate topic on the Come To Us forums reporting this bug that is not a bug, and this helped me again in my life. There are many cases I was thinking about this. This helped me to understand one thing, that before you accuse someone of anything, and before you are reporting a bug or telling that someone is wrong, you should thoroughly research the topic before because you might just not understand the things right. And so I haven't read the description of this building carefully. I should have thought about it better before I was going to accuse Come To Us in making a bug in the game. This is not a bug. This is totally legit. So I just should enjoy the buff that is provided to me, and I hope this will help me get more content for you guys. And when I will be going for wind sulfide, I think this will help me, and I have pretty strong fire monsters like my vampire and other monsters, and I still regret I regret two things. The first thing I regret is that I haven't saved enough energy, but I just didn't have a chance to do that because this energy that was stuck in my inbox, it was just expiring. I had to use it. Or that it would just vanish. So this is the one thing I regret, and the second thing I regret is that I haven't given enough love to my Fire Death Knight, to my future Arnold, because he would help me a lot in these fights, because the wind sulfate is obviously wind, and the fire is good against wind. I think this monster would be great against those wind sulfates with his AoE attack and with his health replenishing attack, but what's done is done, what's not done is not done, obviously, but when the Whole Heroes finally hits, I might have a little joker up my sleeve, if you want to know what I mean. So I think I'll be fine. I'll be fine fighting wind sulfates and grinding all those points. Okay, guys, this was it for today. So the moral of the story is before making some accusations or before posting some bug reports, just read carefully the description of the monster, the description of the skill, anything like that, and research the topic beforehand. You might stumble upon someone already um, digging into this thing and finding out something that you still don't know. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, give a thumbs up. If you want more, please subscribe to my channel, and I will keep you updated on all things Summoners Wars. Destination D signing out. You stay